Going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to your line once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And today, this morning, I definitely want to talk about a subject, that we really got to keep our eyes open on. I really want to talk about this guy named Steve King, who's on Mr. Donald Trump's team, and he made some very vile racist comments. And I really believe that, all indigenous people, you know what I'm saying, especially the black and the brown and the red, you know what I'm saying, even the poor, that we all got to listen to, but in particular, the Aboriginal, Asiatic, indigenous black family. And this motherfucker right here had a nerve to say, he was saying that we cannot build, I'm sorry, he was saying that we cannot restore our civilization with someone else's babies. Listen to what the fuck this man is saying. This man said we cannot restore our civilization with someone else's babies. Key word, our civilization. He said our civilization. And then another keywords, someone else's babies. So what is that telling you right then and there? They pretty much saying, he pretty much summed up when he was saying make America great again, pretty much make America white again, which it was never really which it never really was in the beginning anyway. So they pretty much saying that in order for us to restore white supremacy, and in order for us to maintain order in white supremacy, that means that we don't need other people. He pretty much telling us, you know what I'm saying, like we don't need all these minorities over here, trying to overtake us because, mind you, they are already facing white genetic annihilation, and they're pretty much up on their last leg. The baby boomers, they already dying out. Then at the same time, in white society, the suicide rate for middle-aged white American men is very high. Then at the same time, the heroin and the crystal meth epidemic is fucking them up. It's wiping them out at a rapid rate. Then at the same time, not to mention, a lot of white women, they are not reproducing babies. They are not producing babies and all that. And then as well, what about to say like the younger generation? They're using drugs. I'm talking about they got a major heroin epidemic like crazy. And it's wiping them out between the ages of 15 to 24. They overdosing off of heroin. So, and then of course they dying from the opiates and all that, which is still tied with the heroin and the crystal meth and all that. And then of course, a lot of their men, they are marrying a lot of their men, they dating outside of the race, but in particular, that white woman, she's dating the black man like crazy, or she dating every other male except for the white male. So really, what he's saying is they really want to restore white male supremacy, but it's all according to white supremacy. You feel me? Because it's really deeply rooted into white inferiority. Because listen to what he's saying. He's saying restore our civilization. That pretty much means like all other groups out there that are of color are going to be attacked. And I don't want to wish anything bad because, like I told you, black people, we've been getting attacked for a hell of a long time. Now all these other groups out there, they're getting attacked. So you should understand that right about now they're trying to put all these they're trying to put all of the minorities against one another. You feel me? Especially when it comes to black and brown people. When it comes to people of African descent and those of us who were of Latino descent. So they are really, I'm talking about, he blatantly came out and said this. He was the same motherfucker saying that blacks and Hispanics are going to be fighting each other before they overtake the white population. So you already know they're going to try to find a way to, of course, they're already deporting a lot of Hispanics, and they already, attacking a lot of black people. So we got to keep our eyes open on what they want to do as far as the alt-right and this white extremism, this white nationalism. And I'm talking about, they're not even hiding this shit no more. This congressman out of Iowa, Steve King, said this shit. Do the research. Don't just take my word for what I'm telling you. Do the daggone research. You understand that? That right there is a very sick and the vile statement for this man to be saying with someone else's babies. So you already know that a lot of these refugees, they're not going to allow to come over here anyway. If you ask me on that perspective, I can understand that. But when it comes to all other groups, because you got to understand something, all minorities are reproducing more. Our mortality rates have gone up, and the white population is going down rapidly. Their population is going down there at minus birth rate, not zero, but minus birth rate. And they're seeing their population going down and down and down. And mind you, they are more white deaths than births. in 17 states. Let me say that again. There are more whites dying than being born in 17 states. I mean, this is all over the internet, all over YouTube, and that's 1/3 of the country. So that is alarming to them. And Donald Trump to them is their trumpet. You got to understand that. He's sounding the alarm. Donald Trump is that trumpet for white supremacy, for them to really take it to a whole nother level. And I'm telling you, even after when Donald Trump got elected, it was already over like 900 hate crimes within a matter of a week or two. So you gotta understand these people mentality, and especially to all people of color, they don't give a fuck about you. Don't think for 1 second, all because you might classify yourself as white, that you're thinking that you're going to be safe. No, you're not. So we gotta take that. We gotta take very serious heed to that, because right now a lot of white people, they really mad at Trump, and I do believe that it's going to be a civil war between them, amongst themselves. So, this bastard, this illegitimate bastard, Steve King, you got a hell of a fucking nerve to be saying this out of your daggone mouth. I don't give a fuck if you watch this damn video right now. I don't give a damn if you bitch ass Trump supporters watching this video and you could troll me and say whatever, because I already know what's coming down the pipe, because the universe is already doing the ethnic cleansing of their white supremacist bullshit, and they getting rid of y'all. So that's a real good thing. So I just definitely had to, drop this video today. Keep liking and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. All my subscribers and all to my new subscribers, keep showing the love. So I keep building this platform. And this is B Miles once again, coming to you live from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.